Hello and welcome to What I Crocheted This Month, the monthly show where I show what I crocheted this month. This month being February of 2022. And this month has been horrible for everyone. So I hope that watching this video can at least bring you some joy, some escapism. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. The first thing that I crocheted this month is Batman. It's about time I finally made a little Batman figurine, and I really like this guy. I took, it's not per se a certain Batman, it's not like the Michael Keaton version or something. It's just a general Batman based on all of them, but not a specific one. The classic color scheme of black, grey, and with some yellow highlights. He has a cape, and yeah, his cowl is part of his head. I wanted to make it separate so I could take it off initially, but I thought it might look a bit bad, so I decided to play it safe, and I think it worked out well. I think he looks absolutely amazing. Oh, and by the way, his bat logo there, it's just like a horizontal stripe with then a V across. If you look closely, you can tell. That's my simplification of a bat, and I think it looks recognizable. The second thing I crocheted this month is the 9th Doctor. Continuing my journey to crochet all of the Doctors from Doctor Who. The 9th Doctor, I mean, he doesn't really have a very recognizable look or outfit, so I couldn't really translate that well into crocheting, but I think if you know who you're looking at, it's still pretty clear, right? I went for the purple sweater look, and I have a very good reason for that, mainly that purple yarn was the only one that I had left, so yeah, there's that. Also, his leather jacket is a bit shorter than in the series, I think, but that's okay. And yeah, I think he looks really cool. As you might know, normally I crochet the hair separately and then sew it on, but because the 9th Doctor has such short hair, I thought that wouldn't really be of much use, so I just crocheted it into his head. And yeah, there's the 9th Doctor, looking good. Moving on, the next thing is something that I knitted, which is a scarf, but not any scarf. This is a scarf made from the leftover yarn that I still had from when I made my lightsabers last year. So we've got the silver here from the handles, and then the blue for the blue lightsaber, the red from the red lightsaber, and the green from the green lightsaber. And because it was a leftover project, so I didn't know how much yarn I still had, and because I wanted this to be symmetrical, I actually set it up twice. So I had 2 pairs of knitting needles, and I as soon as I got one row done on the first pair, I did the exact same thing on the second pair, and the result is, as you can hopefully see by the side here, that it is perfectly symmetrical. And this is the first time I had ever done something like that, and I think it looks cool. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is where I put them together, because as you can see, it has this kind of, it looks a bit weird, it feels a bit weird, but that's the part that goes around your neck if you wear it, so it's not that bad. So all in all, pretty cool scarf, I'm very happy with it. That's about everything I made this month, but as promised, I will give you a monthly update on the temperature scarf, and here it is. So until about here somewhere, I think I've showed it in the last episode, so all of this is new. As you can see, a lot of more light blue and even some green here, which means that these two very warm days. I saw on the internet someone who did this as well, who marked where the month changed, and I thought that's such a good idea. I am very sorry that I didn't think of that in time. So yeah, no indication of the month changing, but that's okay. I'll try to make these videos as close to the month changing as possible. So yeah, that's the February update. I think is going to turn out very, very cool. And there you have it, everything I crocheted and knitted in the month of February 2022. Feel free to share what you have crocheted or knitted in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And with that said, I will see you next month. Goodbye.